2025 was one of those years where the stock market looked calm on the surface, but underneath, analysts were quietly flipping their outlooks. And today we're breaking down the biggest winners and losers of the year, not just which stocks got crushed or praised, but why those analyst moves actually matter heading into 2026. Because here's the key thing most investors miss. The most downgraded stocks aren't always bad stocks, and the most upgraded stocks aren't hype trades. They're signals of where smart money expectations are shifting. So let's start with the 5 most downgraded stocks of 2025, and right away, Lululemon jumps out because earlier this year, analysts turned cautious as domestic demand slowed and tariffs pressured margins. But what the market didn't fully appreciate at first is that this was more of a reset than a breakdown. Because by late 2025, Lululemon started showing signs of a turnaround. They beat expectations, announced a CEO change to bring in fresh leadership, and most importantly doubled down on international expansion, which is massive because international markets are significantly larger than the US, meaning this business could realistically double over time. And on top of that, they boosted share buybacks with over $1 billion added to authorization, which creates leverage for shareholders. And technically speaking, the stock appears to have formed a bottom late in Q3, reclaimed key moving averages, and if it clears resistance around the mid-200s, analysts expect smoother upside into 2026. Then we move to United Parcel Service, a company that struggled as pandemic-driven supply chain tailwinds faded, causing growth to contract. But what's interesting is that while revenues slowed, EPS quietly improved operational efficiency and margins. And by late 2025, earnings came in better than expected, setting the stage for a leverage-driven rebound as growth returns, which is why analysts who downgraded earlier in the year are now starting to stabilize sentiment heading into 2026. Next up is Chipotle, one of the most volatile stories of the year, where a combination of a stock split, CEO transition, and macro pressure on consumer spending caused analysts to pull back hard, sending the stock down over 50% from its highs. But what's changed is that the split effects are fading. Leadership has stabilized, cash flow remains strong, buybacks are in place. And the long-term growth driver accelerated store expansion including international markets could once again double the business over time, making this less about fear and more about patience than their sales force. A name many people gave up on too early, because analysts downgraded it as heavy investments weighed on margins and growth dipped below premium levels. But by late 2025, those investments started paying off. Guidance improved, growth re-accelerated, and sentiment flipped as analysts realized Salesforce's leadership in agentic AI, data mining, and enterprise automation gives it a massive moat with Fortune 500 clients, setting it up for renewed upside. And finally, Comcast rounds out the downgrade list. A stock that struggled with growth but quietly became more attractive due to improving margins, strong free cash flow, aggressive buybacks reducing share count by about 5%, and a dividend yield north of 4.5%, making it a capital return story rather than a growth hype play, as analysts now expect growth to resume in 2026. And once we flip to the most upgraded stocks of 2025, the tone completely changes. Because Google leads the list with over 100 bullish revisions, as regulatory pressure eased, Gemini AI gained traction, Google Cloud accelerated, and proprietary chip technology positioned the company as a data center powerhouse, followed by CrowdStrike, which proved that even after past challenges, a best-in-class AI-driven cybersecurity platform with strong retention and acquisition can dominate a fragmented market. Then Snowflake earns its spot as analysts regain confidence after a CEO change reignited consistent 20% growth, reinforcing its role as a critical data infrastructure company. Amazon continues its unstoppable run as AWS's growth re-accelerates into the 20% range, and analysts project as much as 40% upside driven by cloud and data center demand. And finally, Meta Platforms closes the list as one of the most compelling AI monetization stories, where increased AI spending has already improved ad efficiency, revenue per user, and operational leverage, leading analysts to project potential upside approaching 60% into 2026 as those investments mature. And when you zoom out, the takeaway is clear. 2025 wasn't about winners and losers. It was about resets, sentiment shifts, and positioning for the next cycle. And understanding where analysts were wrong early is often where the biggest long-term opportunities come from. But remember, this video is for educational and informational purposes only, and is not financial advice. Always do your own research or consult a licensed financial professional before making any investment decisions.